Let me just take one dimension of Jesus. The Bible says we can behold Jesus as the lamb that was slain. It says worthy is the lamb, not worthy is the king. Worthy is the lamb that was slain. He did not receive what he received because he was a king. He received what he received as a lamb. That means when you want to receive, you will not receive as a king. There are things you need to become that portrait of a lamb. It is true that we are kings and priests, but you need to find out at what point you receive what. A lamb. Worthy is the lamb that was slain. Do I teach this now? Our time is gone. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very fearful statement. I'm not just talking about born again. There is a principle there. We are looking on to Jesus now. Worthy is Jesus the lamb. Worthy is Jesus the slain. It was by his being a lamb and by his being slain that he received. There are certain levels of spiritual inheritance before you enter those dimensions. You will have to strip yourself of being a king, even though you are a king. Are we together? Jesus the lamb is the secret of meekness and humility, and that is the secret of exaltation. If you have not met Jesus the lamb, you can be an anointed man, but you will see pride all over your life. You have met several dimensions of Jesus, but not the lamb. Unfortunately, the one who receives wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessings is a lamb that had been slain. Let me interpret this to you. It says, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. He's showing you the secret to his being exalted, and he says that even though he was God, he stripped himself. That means when you are on the journey to empowerment, be ready to become a lamb and be ready even to be slain. Do you understand this? I reckon that the sufferings of our present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed in us. You will see a believer who loves God with all his heart, but he gets to a season in his life where almost everything that looks like honor and dignity is stripped away from him. It is not carelessness. He himself does not understand. It was as he began to press into God, friends disappointed him and left him. He's becoming a lamb. Something is happening. He's about to encounter power. He's beholding something about Jesus. I don't know anybody who is a real carrier of genuine power who does not have scars. You must be slain to receive. It is receiving spiritual virtues and becoming a person of stature in the spirit. No, it's not a king. You must become a lamb. I hope someone is learning. So you get to a point in your life where you are a great CEO somewhere, and God will instruct you, go and join the ushering team. Then they will send you to the toilet, and whilst you are there, your ego being stung, you don't know that it is a programming in the spirit. While you feel insulted, you are becoming a lamb. Many times you will have the ability to say certain things and God says keep quiet. For a long time you become like a fool. There is a dimension of Jesus that is being birthed in you. It says behold the lamb. I know you use it just for born again. I'm showing you a dimension. You want power, genuine power that lasts. You want exaltation. Next time you pray and say, Lord, lift me, make sure you understand what you are saying. Lord, lift me means I want to see the dimension of Jesus that made for his exaltation, and that dimension is not the king on a throne. Ladies and gentlemen, that dimension is that you must become a lamb, and many times that lamb will bleed as though it had been slain, except that it will not die. Job said, though he slay me. You don't like what I'm teaching? Oh dear. Unfortunately, I am showing you the way of authentic apostolic power.